Before an impending Lifetime documentary, the former prisoner and Munchausen syndrome victim by proxy opens out about her new life. Gypsy-Rose Blanchard was given a 10-year term for her involvement in her mother, Dee Blanchard's murder, and it has only been 5 months since she left the Chillicothe Correctional Center in Missouri. She entered her husband Ryan Anderson's arms right away on the day of her release, December 28. However, a lot has changed since then. Anne Blanchard, 32, talks candidly with People about her numerous changes in both her personal and romantic relationships in this week's issue. Blanchard, 32, says of the Gypsy-Rose who entered prison, "I would characterize her as someone who was very lost and confused. She is still incredibly optimistic about the future, but she is a little bit wiser and has a little bit more experience under her belt. In addition, she has had recent nose surgery and blonde highlights added to her appearance. This is because she is getting ready to make a comeback to the public with the June 3 premiere of the Lifetime documentary Gypsy-Rose, Life After Lockup. Media attention following prison release, according to Gypsy-Rose Blanchard, had a negative effect on my mental health. The most significant alteration has been the recent turmoil in her romantic life. Gypsy-Rose, who married Ryan Anderson while incarcerated in 2022, is currently going through a divorce. She adds, "It's heartbreaking, because no one gets married to get a divorce. It has not been easy to process such feelings." A friend of Blanchard's had previously told People that Gypsy-Rose felt her husband was controlling and that the breakup occurred following a heated disagreement in March. Anderson has refuted these actions, but Blanchard believes she made the right decision and is now free once more. "I think that there is a sense of freedom of following your heart, following what you feel like is right for you," she says. "I'd always felt that a piece of myself was missing from my marriage, and now that I've found it, I'm regaining that part of myself. In that room, I most definitely feel at home." Gypsy-Rose Blanchard and her ex-fiance Ken Urker are seen holding hands and cuddling in new pictures. The couple is divorcing, and Blanchard has asked for spousal support. She affirms, "I did love Ryan." In spite of fan conjecture regarding the duration of their connection and Blanchard's intentions with Anderson, she split from Anderson and moved back home to Cut Off, Louisiana, to live with her father, Rod, and stepmother, Christy. She also got back in touch with her ex-fiance, Ken Urker, whom Anderson was worried about because they had both met in jail. Regarding her connection with Urker, 31, who she first reconnected with as a friend, she declares, "I'm in love. He provided me with support during a difficult emotional period. However, I eventually allowed myself to feel the way I've always felt about him. I'm prioritizing myself and doing something that makes me happy for the first time in my life."